There is a secret that every successful meme coin trader does. And today I am going to share that secret with you to make sure you start printing 2x's, 5x's, and 10x's if you simply avoid these four mistakes. Today we're going to be talking about the four F's and how, if you take the four F's out of your trading, you will become successful. But before we go ahead and talk about the four F's, I do want to present you guys with what I believe to be the best platform to trade meme coins currently right now, and that is BullX. Link is down below so you don't have to wait in line and automatically skip that line. It's just faster and a little bit better. If for some reason you don't like BullX, then we'll also leave a link for another platform, Axiom, which is another really good platform as well. I personally still think BullX is the one that you should work with as it is a faster trading platform. With that being said, let's talk about the four F's and how avoiding these could change your life and your trading style forever. The first one we're going to be talking about is fear. What exactly is fear? Fear is one of the things that causes you to lose a lot of money. And what does fear actually mean? Fear means that you are in the position that you are so scared of losing money that you do a simple mistake. Number one is you sell when the chart starts dipping. Okay. So I'm gonna give you guys a perfect example here. So I bought this coin here time. I should have called it in the channel because it's already 2x. But with that being said, right now, this is what happened. So I bought this coin at 450. Okay. The reason I bought this coin at 450, I said this coin's gonna do pretty well. It's gonna give me at least a 2x to a 3x, possibly a 4x. And as soon as I bought, the chart actually dipped to almost 340. Okay, the chart dipped to 340, and a lot of people, what they do is they will go in here and say, "Oh my goodness, that's a big dip." So we look at the price change here. You're gonna notice that from here, from where I bought to like right here, it's about a 30% loss. And what people tend to do is they will panic sell and they will sell like 30% loss. Boom, hit the sell button, right? It's like a 28 to 30% loss here from the time it dipped. And you panic sell and you're like, oh my goodness, I cannot lose anything. And that is where the fear factor falls into place. Because what happens is people will sell fearful that they are going to lose their Solana that they put in and not make it back, or the chart is going to keep going down and down and down, and down and down and down. So fear is one of the things that has a lot of people trading in a very bad scenario because you are panic selling. And that is causing you guys to miss a lot of opportunities. There's a ton of scenarios I could definitely show with you guys where a lot of people sold because the chart dipped and the chart automatically reversed. Now, this doesn't mean that you're going to do this on every single coin. That's why it's super important that you watch these videos and my previous videos where I show you guys how to identify a decent or a really good coin to make sure you know when the fear kicks in a bad coin and when the fear kicks in a good coin. So fear is the number one that you need to watch out for. Okay. Number two, we are going to talk about something that does not get mentioned a lot in trading, but it is a golden opportunity. And I made a separate video kind of just detailing this particular topic. We talked about it live on stream, a whole hour session about this topic and how you could make money with this particular topic, which is called FUD. If you haven't watched that stream, highly recommend you guys watch it because that's going to give you the breakdown of how you could make twice the amount of money you would make in one coin just by FUD. So, what exactly is FUD? So, FUD is when you get fear, which we already talked about, and uncertainty and doubt. It's basically what that means. You are uncertain on what's going to happen. And FUD usually tends to happen with a lot of PvP. Usually, what happens is that someone will make the same coin or a different coin with the same narrative or the same name. And then people will say, this is the original one. This is the bad one. You also get misinformation like, oh no, that coin was launched by, a farmer. The dev is selling. So what tends to happen when FUD happens? The chart starts dipping down. As you see right now, this chart is dipping down. That is because I'm not saying FUD's happening right now with this token because I don't know what's happening because I'm making this video, but that's theoretically what tends to happen. When FUD happens, that is your golden opportunity to do two things. Number one is either double down on your conviction because you're like, this coin's going to keep going up. This is the right coin. Or to be able to capitalize on the FUD and make more money. Because what people usually do is when a coin hits like 1 million, let's say for example, this coin hit 1 million and they didn't buy it, right? They saw it right here, but they didn't buy it. They saw it right here, they didn't buy it. They saw it right here and they didn't buy it. What they will do, they will start funding the coin so the coin could start dropping down so they could get themselves a nice juicy entry at a lower price point, knowing the coin will do well. But the only way they're able to bring down the price is by creating uncertainty, giving a negative sentiment or misinformation about a specific coin to make sure the chart stops dropping and dropping and dropping so people could sell and they could just buy at a lower cost. So FUD is a super important one and one that I kind of expand a little bit more on my previous live stream. So if you want to check that out, make sure you guys go ahead and check it out. All right. So now to talk about one of the ones that I get seen so much whenever I ask someone, did you buy it? Did you buy it? And that is, yes, guys, I faded it. I faded it. You guys have no idea how many of you guys, when I'm in the stream and I tell you guys, did you buy this coin? No, I faded it. Did you buy it at this price? No, I faded it. Did you buy it at that price? No, I faded it. And that is one of the things that I get most people say. I faded the coin. Now, how many of you guys from my previous calls or for a coin that I've called that actually has moon, have you guys faded, right? And perfect example, I could give you the dupe token, called it at 570K for you guys, ran up to 80 million, and people told me I faded it. All right. So if you see right here, let's say I would have, I would have seen this coin right here and I would have been like, nah, this coin's not going to do well. It's just called time. And then I saw it right here and it's like, nah, it's not going to do well. Nah. And then I see it right here and it's like, oh my goodness, I literally could have bought here below 100K. This would have been a nice 10X. But what did I do? I faded the coin. That is one of the things that I tell people, listen, if you want to make money in crypto, you need to stop fading coins you have conviction on or you feel will do well. Even if it's just to throw in 0.1 or 0.2, whatever, it all depends on how you trade. Even if it's just to throw one Solana, two Solana, or 0.1, 0.2, as long as you are not, okay, as long as you are not fading the coin that you have conviction on and you feel will do well, then you will not be able to make money in the space. Really good traders that are making money trading meme coins have no fear, avoid the FUD, and actually buy when the FUD happens. And number two, they do not fade coins, especially when they're starting. Look at this, guys. This is rocking to 1 million. I bought it at 400. Am I fading it? No. Do I have fear to sell because the chart dipped? Do I have, did I get fear here? No. Like it dipped to 600. It's going to 1 million. Still pretty solid, right? A lot of people would have panic sold when this dipped here, when this dipped here, or when this dipped here, they would have sold. I'm not dipping. I'm not have fear because I feel that when I buy a coin, I am in a position where I feel like the coin is going to do better than where I bought it in. All right, now to talk about the fourth F, which a lot of people do, and this is where they lose a lot of money, and that is FOMO. This is something I talk about a lot in the stream, a lot in TG, a lot on X. Is avoid FOMOing on a coin. So if you see a coin's doing this, guys, you want to make sure you do not FOMO in on this green candle because you're like, oh my goodness, it's going to 1 million, it's going to 10. No. And then you buy the top and then the coin starts dropping. Guys, have a little bit of patience, wait for the coin to dip, get a better entry, but never FOMO in on a green candle. And a lot of people still do that. And that's why I keep preaching and preaching and preaching. If you're able to avoid these 4 Fs and avoid these mistakes from happening to you, I'm telling you right now, you are going to become a very successful trader. Remember, avoid the fear, avoid the FUD, buy into the FUD, stop fading the coins when they're pretty low and you have conviction on them. And number 4, stop FOMOing in on coins. Make sure you get a proper retracement or a nice buy-in on a dip instead of just buying the tops and constantly losing. I hope you found this video helpful and informative. If you did, don't forget, guys, we stream every Tuesday, every Thursday, giving you guys more information, giving you guys more tips on how to trade, how to become a successful trader, and always dropping the alpha before the alpha. If you guys have no idea how to trade crypto, or you have friends and family that have absolutely no idea, but you want to get in here, I suggest picking up the book that we put together so you guys can learn how to trade called Meme Coins for Newbies. This is going to help and guide them to a better position on how to trade and how to get a step in the game currently right now that will literally change your life for the best. Hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, do me a huge favor, guys. Drop a comment, drop a like, but most importantly, subscribe to the channel, turn those notifications, and I will catch you guys on the next video.